There's lots of high quality contractors out there.
It's the relationship and the design helping us pick out things, but also giving us ideas, things that we might not have thought of.
I mean, we worked with you guys for 12 months on this process. It's a lot of relationship time and trust and communication. You guys putting together your plan to make sure that this is efficient for us and bringing, as you said, our plans to life.
When the rubber meets the road and there's a challenge, if it were that easy, we wouldn't have a job because anybody can do it. There's a reason why people hire contractors, and that reason is different for every homeowner.
We wanted obviously to get options and just see, and I think the pricing and the bidding came out about the same, so for us it was more who did we feel the most comfortable with? Giving ideas, like right away. I was vibing with them, and I looked at Dan and I said, that's who I want to go with.
And I'm not going to question the boss.
In Northland that we really try and do is taking a lot of that pre-construction time through design, through pre-construction phase, and making sure we line up all those, whether it be materials, backorder materials, scheduling, subcontractors, all those things, so that we don't have large gaps in that schedule, so that the schedule can be tight.
I always felt like we had good communication, that of course things change sometimes. You have to kind of go with the flow and sometimes and with different contractors. So if there was a change, it was communicated to us and then we would adjust.
The trades all were excellent with not only their customer service, but also just their craftsmanship. They didn't take it personal. They just took care of it.
We're talking about client testimonials. I really want to scratch the surface on not just we delivered that kitchen or that bathroom, whatever, but it's like you guys did X, Y, and Z that were different than past experiences or things I didn't expect. Right? But understanding what the schedule is remotely for you guys not being here and me communicating that to you and then saying, look, it's, here's the sequence of events for the next couple weeks. Something changes and then I have to, kind of go back on what I said, but here's what's going on.
The whole house had to be repainted. They were always on top of it. They always made it right. And the house was in perfect order by the time we moved in. That's just a part of the construction too, and the growing pains is not everything's going to be dialed in and 100% all the time.
We said we wanted to move in earlier, but we're fine if there's little things here and there that need to be done, and I felt like people came in, everything got completed.
Yeah, I always feel like there's a lot of things that we can fix in construction. We can redo the paint, we can redo the tile, whatever it is, but expectations is not one of them.
The design and build all in one is, I think, when you're doing a project of this size, of any size, just doing a master bathroom, we wouldn't have made the decisions that we made on our own.
The amount of time, talking about going into fixtures, right? Millions of fixtures to choose from. You could have gone 9 times by yourself and not made a decision. You can go 1 time with the designer, maybe 2-3 hours, whatever, and you make that. So you're gonna pay for it one way or another in your time or through a firm.
Don't be afraid to spend the extra money and have the design done properly.